Hi there, here's a great game to refresh your basic addition and remembering how to have your child make groups of 10. You can see all you need is an egg carton, some counters. I've got red chips in there to make those holes stand out, and a deck of cards. So those three things and you can play. And here I have the way that the cards are numbered to show, the way the box is numbered, sorry, with these cards to show you a visual representation as well as the way we're going to be practicing to combine these things to make 10 and practice addition and subtraction. So here we've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, and 10, and you can see that that's how these numbers are listed on here to represent those numbers as well. So the way gameplay works is that your goal is to fill all of these boxes before your opponent. So I want to place all of my beads into each box before my opponent does the same thing. And I'm doing that by finding different ways to make 10. So without further ado, flipping a card, face cards are included and face cards represent 10. So I need to think of a way that I can make 10. So I'm going to say that 1 plus 9 equals 10. Oops. 1 plus 9 equals 10. And so I have chosen that because I can put 2 of my beads in. I could choose any other combination of a way to make 10. If my beads were already in that hole, it would be less valuable because I'm not having the chance to get as many of my beads out on the playing deck or the playing field. 8. My opponent draws 8. Oops. So their choice would be to do any combination to make 8, and they're going to choose 1 plus 7 equals 8. My turn, I have 10 again. This time I'm going to say that 2 and 8 equals 10. My opponent's turn, 8 again. This time my opponent is going to say that 2 and 6 equals 8. Here I've drawn 1. Good example. You can see that my 1 is already filled. I cannot play. My dark beads cannot be played in there. So 1 plus 0 is the only option, and I can't put 1 in there. I can't play on this turn. My opponent draws 7, and they're going to say 3 plus 4 equals 7. I've drawn 10. I'm going to say 10 plus 0 equals 10. So by saying that, I'm choosing to sacrifice. I'm not adding 1 bead in, but I'm filling up my 10 box. Here my opponent draws 10, and they will say that because they've already filled 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7, they're going to say that 10 plus 0 equals 10. So here we've got only these 3 left to fill by the dark brown, and by the light brown, sorry, and the dark brown has to fill quite a few still. So me, the dark brown, 5. I'm going to say that 3 plus 2 equals 5, but I can't add to the 2 box. It's already full. Here we have 4. 4, all of the combinations are filled, so the light brown can't play. Dark brown draws a 2 and can't play. Light brown draws 10. So 10 here is going to say that 9 plus 1 equals 10. Dark brown draws a 10, is going to say that 6 plus 4 equals 10. So I got 2 beads out. Light brown's turn at 9. So light brown is going to say that 8 plus 1 is 9. You can see that all light brown has left is the 5. Dark brown draws a 5. Dark brown's going to say 5 plus 0. And dark brown only needs a 7. So who's going to win? And there we go. Light brown draws the 10. So they have any option, and light brown will say 5 plus 5 wins. So you can see that there we both have done a whole bunch of addition, done some good skill practice, and the light brown did win. Now if you're playing this game with different colored Fruit Loops or with Skittles or any kind of other colored objects, you can have a winner takes all kind of idea, which is pretty fun. Happy playing! If you have any questions, let me know.